Grandma's Diary, August 15th, 1942. Today we went uptown to do some shopping. Tomorrow is church.
Hi everybody, and welcome again to my kitchen. And today is Wednesday, and that means Crock Pot Wednesday. Every Wednesday I come to you with a crock pot recipe, and I almost always use this cookbook. So I wanted to share with you the Fix It Forget It, the big cookbook. This is all of her Fix It and Forget It crock pot recipes in one big book. Today's crock pot recipe is beef and noodle casserole. Always at the end of this video I'm going to share with you the recipe so you can make it on your own. I'm just going to read off the ingredients to you really quickly. It is 1 pound of ground beef, an onion, a bell pepper, some kernel corn, some mushrooms, a jar of salsa, and egg noodles, and some tomatoes and cheddar cheese. So let's get started. And the first thing we need to do is saute our 1 pound of extra lean ground beef. Some cut up onions and peppers in the freezer. So we're going to use these. And while we're at the stove, we are going to boil our noodles. It calls for 5 cups of egg noodles, also cooked. This is basically the only meal preparation you have to do, is to saute your ground beef and to cook your noodles. After that, the rest of it is, you just put it in your crock pot. Alright, so we have all of our ingredients ready to assemble. So I'm going to pan the camera down and show you what it all looks like as we prepare it. The ground beef goes in the bottom of our pan. Now I did drain most of the grease, and this was 90% fat-free, but there was still some grease to it. The pepper were sauteed with the ground beef. Then we're going to add a can of corn. 1 4-ounce can of mushrooms. I have my own. 1 11-ounce jar of salsa. Now this is medium salsa. I have my own, but my friend this week, Susan, gave me some of this salsa, so we're going to use about half of this. Five cups of egg noodles that are cooked. Cup of cheddar cheese on top. Cook on low for 4 hours. I'm going to estimate 1 20-ounce can of diced tomatoes around the side. So I have some leftover pasta sauce. That's what I'm going to use because that's what I have left over. So we're just going to put that along the side. So my friends, that is all to it to make a wonderful crock pot meal. Today is a busy day because I am making more of my spaghetti sauce. And I'll pan the camera down and show you what this kind of sauce is going to be. This is going to be my marinara sauce. There is no recipe. Basically, I find all of my tomatoes, I cut them up and I dump them in here like I did in my video before. And my friend Susan also has a whole bunch of herbs she gave me, and I'm putting them in there as well. I have some thyme, and I have some oregano and some basil. So this is my marinara sauce that I am working on today to can it. So crock pot meals are an amazing thing to make when you have a busy day. And on the Homestead in August is my busiest month of the year. So thank you guys so much for watching. And in 4 hours we're going to take the lid off and I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's a real good recipe, and it's sure to please. Here's a close-up of my marinara sauce, and in a couple hours this is going to cook down, and let me tell you, it smells just like an authentic Italian restaurant when this is all cooking down. Somebody asked me about frozen tomatoes. Yes, these actually here are frozen, and I froze these right before I was ready to go to the mountains, and I had no time to process them. it just takes a little longer for it to cook down. So I find all of my tomatoes, I find all of my onions, anything laying around, and throw it together, and we'll make a really great marinara sauce. Well, the crock pot meal is finished, so let's scoop some out and see what it looks like. So that's what it looks like, and it is a really good crock. My daughter just came in, and hubby's ready to eat. There you go, give it a try. I will share the recipe right after this.